Men, you want to get married, you believe in marriage, you've prayed about it, but the years keep passing and you're still single. If that's you, I want to share what may be holding you back and what you can do about it. Let's get into the video. Welcome back. I want to talk about something that doesn't get addressed honestly, especially in the church. Why are so many men not married yet? You may desire marriage, you may be praying for a wife, but you keep asking yourself, where is she and why hasn't this happened yet? Here's the reality: men today are getting married later than ever, and many not at all. But in the 1960s, it was a different story. Over 70% of adults were married. Today, that number is closer to half. And among men in their 20s, marriage has dropped dramatically. The average man now gets married around 30 or later, and it's likely even older today. Some people argue marriage isn't even necessary anymore. I hear that all the time. Listen, I got married in my early 30s, but I want to be clear. I encourage men to get married young. And the reason I didn't marry sooner wasn't because I didn't want to. I wanted to get married. It was because there were things in me that needed to be addressed. That's why I'm making this video, to speak into other men's lives who may be going through the same things. So let's talk honestly about why many men aren't married yet, especially Christian men. All right, number one is fear of failure. One of the biggest reasons men delay marriage is fear of failing. Fear of not being a good husband, fear of not being a good father, not being financially ready, not meeting expectations. So instead of stepping forward, men stay stuck. But I want to hit you with this truth: marriage doesn't require perfection, it requires responsibility. God doesn't wait until you're flawless, until you're perfect. Life is a journey, and we will always be growing and always being perfected. And I just want to say this: whoever is watching this, you have what it takes. If you do things God's way, you can win at marriage 100% of the time. I promise. Will things get rocky at times? Absolutely. But when you build your house on a rock and a solid foundation, it will stand firm. So don't let fear of failure stop you from pursuing marriage. Number two is fear of commitment. Commitment feels risky to many men. Marriage can feel like losing freedom. Come on, that's a reality. You won't be free to do as many things as you used to when you were single. You may feel marriage can feel like you're being locked into the wrong choice. What if I married the wrong woman? Making a mistake you can't undo, especially Christian men. You say, I don't want to get a divorce. I don't believe in divorce. So when I get married, that's it. But I don't want to make a mistake. But often this comes from past relationships, broken homes, being a product of a divorce, watching marriages fail. I know growing up, I've seen many marriages in my family fail. But commitment isn't a trap, it's a foundation. And avoiding commitment doesn't protect you from pain, it just delays maturity. Marriage is a covenant, and it's a beautiful commitment when you truly understand the meaning of covenant. Men, I know it's scary making a lifelong commitment, but this is something that's holding you back from stepping into marriage and building a biblical family. Number three is perfectionism. Many men are waiting for the perfect woman. No flaws, no baggage, no inconvenience, perfect body. This was definitely me. I was a perfectionist, and my wife, when I met her, she even called me out on this. She's like, "You're in your 30s. Why are you not married yet?" But thank God I did wait, because I really did find the perfect wife. Love you, babe. But the truth is, there is no perfect match. As men, we get to choose who our wife will be. There will be women who are compatible but not perfect. And know this: God gave you, as the man, power and ability to help disciple whoever your wife is and to nurture her so she can grow and mature in the Lord. Social media and porn have completely distorted our expectations. The number one thing you can do right now is to quit porn and to never look back. And number two, while you're waiting for your wife, unplug for a while and stay away from social media addiction. You will be surprised at how more outgoing you are and you're able to talk to women when you're not a zombie. So marriage isn't about finding perfection, it's about becoming refined. If you're waiting for a woman who will never challenge you, you're not ready for marriage yet. You're going to be challenged in your marriage. It's the ultimate sanctification, but it's worth it. Your wife is going to help make you a better man. She's your helpmate, and she comes to enhance. Next one is lack of vision. This one is huge. Many men aren't married yet because they lack vision. No clear direction, no mission, no vision, no sense of where they're going. And many men know this instinctively that you can't lead a family if you don't know where you're headed. Men, women aren't looking for perfection either. They're looking for direction and stability. But when vision is missing, hesitation takes over. My pastor called me in 2020 and he said, it's time to start a family. He also said, you need a clear vision. I took him serious, I took his counsel, and I took 2 weeks to fast and pray and wrote down a vision for me and my future family. The next month, I met my wife and we are walking in that vision today. Praise God. So I encourage you, take some time to seek the Lord and write down a vision for your life. Next one is unhealed wounds and soul ties. Some men aren't married yet because they're still wounded internally. It's time to heal the wounds. Unhealed wounds from child trauma, rejection, abandonment, a father who wasn't present. And for many men, it's soul ties to ex girlfriends. You may have moved on physically, but not emotionally and spiritually. And the first thing you need to do is break those soul ties verbally. Or maybe you grew up with a single mom and you're a mama's boy attached to mommy at the hip. Many men develop emotional soul ties to their moms and even sisters. And when that happens, some men are not even aware of it. They just think it's normal. But when it happens, you're so close to them that there's not much room for a wife. Your wife has to become number one. You leave and cleave. You leave your family, become one with your wife, and start a new family. You have to cut the apron strings. And this doesn't mean you don't love and honor your mother. It means your relationship is going to shift and be different and more healthy as you prepare for marriage and make room for your wife. So, why is healing so important? Why am I so passionate about this? God will not build a future on an unhealed foundation. Marriage is going to require vulnerability, and wounded men avoid vulnerability. Healing isn't weakness, it's preparation. So go to the Father in secret and ask Him to take you on a healing journey and find some Christian counselors and pastors who can walk you through these things. I went through months and months of healing before marriage, and even when I got married, and it has changed things tremendously. The last point is comfort and delay disguised as wisdom. Let's be honest. Some men aren't waiting on God, they're just straight up comfortable. Easy dopamine, no accountability, no pressure to grow. You're just hanging out with the bros, going to the gym, just stacking money. I'll be ready at 35. I just need more money first. I just need one more year. But often that's not wisdom, it's fear wearing a disguise. If you live like a boy, you will delay the blessing of manhood. Don't keep waiting. Get married young. Men in their 20s have their strength. Men in their 30s have a little more wisdom. Maybe you're in your late 30s, 40s, or even older. It's not too late. You have what it takes. God designed you to be a leader, and He gave you everything you need to lead your future wife and family successfully. God isn't against marriage, and He's not withholding it to frustrate you. Sometimes God delays marriage because He's developing character, discipline, and leadership inside of you. So ask yourself, am I becoming the man my future wife needs, or am I just waiting for her to arrive? Marriage isn't found, it's prepared for. If this video spoke to you, share it with another man. Ladies, share this with your boyfriend. Parents, share this with your son. Make sure you subscribe for more conversations like this. And comment below which one of these points hit you the hardest. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you, and remember, stay bold, stay burning, and keep spreading the fire wherever you go.